Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to some Japanese learning. So, yeah, today was actually quite a busy day already, but yeah. So, I want to keep up with my casual learning how to do Japanese, or reading and learning how to read and talk Japanese, that is the best thing. So, no further ado, let's get started on this, and let's see how we are. So, we already had 10 times aunt and grandmother, so that is obasan and obasan. Then we had uncle, which is ojisan and ojisan, which is grandfather. Then we had snow, which is yuki and yugi, which is courage. Then we had picture and yes, so and e. And then we also went with take and pass, which was toru and toru. And now we're going to go for now we're going to go for saying and elder sister. So those are two words that we're going to be aiming for today. So no further ado, let's see first if we actually have written down elder sister and saying say by the long shot. Let's see, we had courage, elder sister we had, so we also had say, yes. So now we're going to go for those two, and we're going to be writing them down 10 times in a row, so that we don't forget them. So that's what we're going to be aiming for today. I hope you're going to be enjoying this. And I'm going to be doing the easy way out, so that's going to be around 20 this time. Yes, could be even higher actually. Yes, great. All right, so no further ado, let's get it started. So we have elder sister and say. So that's what we're gonna go for. So we're gonna set say here, say, and we're gonna go here with elder sister. Elder sister. All right. A little bit less. I think 15 would be good enough. I think, right? Yeah, should be fine. But then again, I don't have that thickness. I want the thickness on this. That should be working. Yes. All right. So what do we have? Actually, we have those lines. All right. So it's a T. It's a capital T down. It's a stripe, and then so it's a stripe and then a Z downwards J. Like this, right? It's not like that a J. It's a Z downwards. G downwards Z. That is the right one. But it is all the way up. Like that. All right, I can do this. I do want 25 on this, so stripe that one. Then the Z is downwards, or it's slightly here. Do I need to be close with this? I do. So it's a Z downwards, strike, back to the top, and then that way. So that is exactly how it writes, right? No, it's not. It's not a full Z, it's actually a halfway Z, so it's like this. Like that. And then like so. So I actually need to do first call the Z and then do the rest. All right. So we have that one, and then we have the one that, right? Yes, and then the exclamation mark that way. So that is say. All right. Now we can do this again, and hopefully do the one. That is stripe downwards. Exclamation mark going up. Oh, fuck. Downwards, exclamation mark going up. then go this way. Then the other one is gonna be, then it's gonna be the Z again, so let's do that first. Alright, so that's the one. That's way easier actually, the Z on that side. That's way easier. Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you say me that beforehand? Alright. Then we have the exclamation mark on the side. Then we have the H. Then we have the H with that dot. And then we have the toe, which is the cross with the GIF on the top, the XD one. And then we have the N, which is the H. All right, so now we have that. Now we can write it all down properly. So first we're going to be looking at what we have at forehand, which is it's the Z thingy. So first we're going to be looking for the Z thingy in the personally. So let's see if we can find it and where it is. It's the ne. It's the ne. Dear God, it's the ne. All right, so ne, 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 ne. And then the H is, well, that's an A. So it's nay, nay, nay is say. So say is nay, nay, say. Nay. And then we know that this one is already ne. And then we also know that this is an A, so nay. And we need to look for that one. So that is O. O, nay. And then the other one is sa, and then n, because I know that it's an, because then is over there. Yes, onesa. All right, so ne and onesa. All right, cool. So now know that say and ne, and that's the first one to go. Now let's write this down again and again and again and again until we are fully committed to the words so that I have it in my mind. So, the first thing we know is that we have say. So, say is nay. Ne. And nay. And then, of course, elder sister. Elder sister is o, nay, nay, san. Sa, onesa. So we have ne, and we have onesa. Ne, ne. So we're going to go back to ne. We're going to look it up. That's the one. So I'm going to write it down. So it's, again, first Z. And then the A, which is that one. That's the soft Z downwards. Right? Yes. Wait, did I do it correctly? No, I didn't do it correctly. I need to put that bit on the top. There we go. So now we have that one. Now we need to go for O. O is the, yes, O is that one. That's the one that goes like this, and then it goes like this, and yeah. That's the O, right? Oh, it's tinier even. Interesting. It's a tiny one. No, that one, that bit needs to be just stripe and then go down. There you go. Right? Yes. All right. So we have O. Now we know that ne is a Z. right? Yes. So ne, o, ne, and then the. There you go. Right? Yes. And then this, which is the XD one. That's the boop, boop, boop. And then, of course, then, which is just the sharp N. There you go. So now we have ne, ne, and onesan. Onesan and ne. All right, that's number 2. Now let's go to number 3. All right. So we have elder sister. And we have say on this side. We know that say is written like so. A is, come on, I get this. No, I cannot get the A. God damn it, I cannot get the A. Alright, now I know the A. Damn it, I was so close to memorizing it. Say, also known as ne. Ne and a. So ne. Alright, now we have elder sister, which begins with an O. That means it is the... Come on, I can do this. No, wait. There we go. O. Now we need a Z. Ne. Come on, I can do this. Oh, ne. Oh, ne. Now the XD. Sa. So now we need to have the XD. So that's the... That way. That way. That way. Oh, ne. Sa. And then which is like so. Oh wait, no, wait. It's sharper. It's sharper. It's a Michael Jackson one, right? Or maybe not that sharp, but it's a sharp H. Oh, come on. So we now have it because O, ne, sa, onesan. Let's see if I write it right. Did I wrote it right? Onesan. Onesan. Yes, I did write it right. Nice. I did it on the 3rd try. That is actually quite good. Now we're gonna go to 4. All right. Let me just grab that thing backwards. There you go. Oh, I can see stuff again. So now we have elder sister again. Elder sister. And we have say. Now for number 5, we're gonna go back to basics. So again, we're gonna just write it down. So the first bit is gonna be O. Right? Yes. Oh, and then of course the ZC. Yes. And then, of course, we're going to have the A, which is in that way. And then we have the XD, so X. And then the A, and then the. So that's O, O, ne, E, sa, Onesan. Onesan. And then this one is going to be just ne, ne. So that's going to be just droop, 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 droop. There you go, right? Yep. That's just how I thought it would be. And that is, of course, nay. Nay. Ah, fuck. Jesus. I misswallowed something probably in my mouth. I had like a little bit of leftovers when I had dinner, and I was swallowing it and I was like, something stuck between my teeth, and I wanted to swallow it, and then I was breathing at the same time. So, ugh. Well, luckily it just got out. So that's 5. Number 5 done. Now we're gonna go for 6, and then we're gonna go for 7, and then for 8, and then for 9, and then for 10, and then we're done. So let's go. So we're gonna go again, say, and we're gonna go for elder sister. Elder sister. This, of course, is nay, nay, and of course this one is gonna be o, ne, 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 sa, O-ne-san and O-and-ne. Ne is say, and elder sister is O-ne-san. Okay. Again, from the top. Ne is the Z. And then the A is, of course, that one. And then this one, of course, is going to be the O, so that is going to be the stripe downwards, upwards, downwards. There you go. And that's the T. Nice. And then we have the Z again, the ZJ. So that's again that way. And then we're gonna have an A again, so that's the Is it like that? Yes, it is like that. All right, and then this, which is the XD, right? Yes, it's the XD. So cheap. Like that, and then the which is over there, which is just the sharp turn and an H. There you go. O-ne-san and ne. All right. 6. So let's go again. Elder sister and say. O ne san sa, Onesan. And of course, ne, ne. There you go. Onesan and ne. Right. So again, the Z, J, and then of course the A, which is the come on, I can do this. It's the yes, it is this one. All right. Yeah, it's more like here. It's not fully sharpened. It's like writing a sharp one. So ne, and then this one is O. So that is the T downwards upper question mark. There you go. That's O, and then ne, because that's the O, right? Oh, it's not high. Fuck. It's not high. And that is the one right then. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. Learn geographically with your friends OM. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm busy with getting all this stuff done here. So let's see. So we're now on 6, by the way, of all of this. So we now have ne again. So that's the ZG. So ZG, that means let's see, double check. Ne, yes. It's a tiny Z actually. It's just this, and then a J downwards, and that's it. So that's how you write it. And then the A again, so that is that's that one. So and then this one actually needs to be downwards a little bit. So it's not a very long one, this one. Ah, okay, so that's how to do it. Nice. Now we have that one done, so we have now ne instead of ne. So o ne, and then we need now sa again, so that's the shibloop, boop, boop, because that's how it looks like, and that's how it feels like, and that's how I write it down. And a little bit more, like so, yes. The XD, and then of course the N, which is just a sharp turn H. It's a long one though, but it's a long sharp turn H. There you go. Now we have now ne again, which means saying, or which means say, not saying, say. And we have elder sister, which is o ne-san. There you go. Now we can go to 7 again. Nice. Yeah, we'll get there. Eventually it will be all done. It's just 10 times repeating the same word over and over again until I get tired. Great work, thank you. I must say it is actually quite fun to do, not gonna lie. But it's one of the most easy ways of learning how to write and read. How to read, write, and learn Japanese, honestly. Just repeat the words. And once I'm done with all of this, once I'm done with all the long vowels, so once I'm done with, let's see which one of the vowels I have. So once I'm done with elder sister and say, I will go towards the Harigani script as well, if I'm correct. No, not yet, not yet. First we have here high school, room, and plane, which also has big, many, and far, and some others. So it's far, I believe, or it means far or some others. I think it means both words. And then after that, we're gonna go for the katakana. So then we're gonna go for katakana, which means the cardo, taxi, and zupro. And then we also have notebook and tape. With that, and that one doesn't have explanations. And then afterwards, we're gonna go for a tiny little exam where I need to write down the right words, and hopefully I have been listening to myself when reading it down. So Hopefully I have memorized it correctly. And with that little exam, we have the first exam done, which is the long vowel exam. And then after that, we're gonna go, of course, for the pronunciations of the N word, which has like opposite, sport, real, all, newspaper, pencil, destiny, and of course, weather and visit. So that's always fun to be around with. And then we have also different words like here, and then we have different words like here, and different words with here with the G pronunciations, and then the U and the I, and then we have the accent as well. And then after that, all of that, we have intonations, and that's when we finally go to the primary lessons of every single thing. So then we're gonna go finally to the primarily lessons. So that's where you have all of this again. So then we have all of these words again, and all of these words need to be learned. These are all the words that we have learned then. And then it's gonna be then we're gonna have the classroom's introduction. Let's take a break. Let's finish. Do you understand? Fine, good. That's not okay. That's wrong. Name. Blah blah. Homework. And I believe those are here, right? I believe it's in here. Let me see if it's actually here. No, it's not. Well, we need to do that with translator. So we need to go for numerals, the daily greetings, the daily expressions, the classroom meetings, and introductions. So those will be the ones that I need to learn properly. Oh wait, hold on. Name. My name. Oh, okay. So there is a thing. So there is a name thing. All right. So name is explained. All right. Name is explained in the accent part. All right. I need to do a double check on this one then. Oh my God, that's very difficult to do. Well, let's go back to long vowels. This is why I have a shortcut on it, because I can then go back, because this has like 212 pages in total, which is kind of funny actually. Not gonna lie. Can you please share the PDF, please? Sure. Just look up the Mina no Nihongo PDF. It's PDF made for the Ukraine. It's a PDF created for the what is it again? Let's see. Here. Yeah, Mina no Nigyo 1. So it's not the second one or the third one or the fourth one. No, it's the first book. So that's the first book of grammar translations and grammar notes. So it's actually made for immigration. So people that are foreign workers. They actually are the ones that are using this. So foreign workers that need to go to Japan to work, they need to learn Japanese. So therefore, this is like a basic understanding of every single thing. This one was created in how long ago? I lost count on it again. I think it was 60 years ago, probably 60 years ago. So it's a little bit out of date, but I'm sure it's still useful for me. So let's see if we can go back to the beginning of this and then see where it is. 1998. So let's grab this. 224 minus 1998 is 26 years old. That's quite old. Not gonna lie, that's quite old. But it's still useful, and that's all that matters. It's useful to me. It makes me learn the basic fucking words, the basic stuff that I need to learn how to get, because I want to go to Japan and to bring my father along on a trip. But I noticed that nobody in Japan speaks English except the popular districts, and in the popular districts you will get schemed a lot and probably also need to pay up way much because tourist tax exists. So that's why I want to avoid that from happening. And if I want to avoid that from happening, I need to learn some Japanese so that I can avoid such places, or at least ask for the normal meal or whatever it's gonna be. Like I don't want to pay 20 fucking bucks. Oh well, I don't want to pay $40 for a simple glass of tea. That would be a little bit too expensive, not gonna lie. It's like, this is the exclusive tea from the tea dynasty. It's like, no, just give me regular tea, man. I don't care. I just don't care. I just want tea. Just tea. Just simple tea with milk. And then people will say like, oh, you barbaric individual. It's tea with milk? How dare you? Because apparently tea with milk is illegal in some people, at some places. So I will probably not order. I will just order separate milk and tea. I will probably pay twice, but hey, at least I will have my tea with milk. Without any people, looking with disgust how I ruined somebody's specialty. That's why I don't want to have specialty, because I'm probably going to ruin it because I don't want to burn my teeth or my tongue. Especially when I have still food left over that I want to eat. That's also a thing why I always order when I want to order some hot drink, I most likely don't want it very hot, mainly because if I want to have some ice cream, I cannot enjoy it because my tongue has just been burned out. That is horrible. Let's see. So I need to go back to that sentence. Yes, that sentence. So we have say, which of course means nay. So nay, and then this one is going to be again that one. Oh wait. It's not as strong as that. Yes, there you go. So nay, if I'm correct. I am correct. Good. Now I can continue. So now I can go for elder sister as well. So this is nay. And an elder sister. So yeah, some parts of this, by the way, missing. Mainly because I don't have the recordings of the talking part of this PDF. It's just the PDF. It's like, hey, you gotta need to listen to this recording that is going to be talking about the introductions on how to introduce yourself. It's like, well, I was not there 26 years ago, all right? Well, that, speaking of which, how long it's going to take, but I would have been like, only 3 years old or something like that. Yeah, I would be 3 years old. That would be very silly if I would be able to have already the recordings of learning Japanese. So this thing is already quite old, but it will get the job done of how to get the basic understanding of like simple words or simple meanings. Especially when you want to go to the supermarket and you want to order something, it's quite handy dandy if you know what kind of things you want to order. Like, hey, I want to buy some fish, perhaps. All right. How do you say that? I have no idea. And then eventually, you learn how to say, I'd like to have some fish. 12 pounds, please. And then, the person is like, all right, here you go, mister. And then, already know a lot more than before. So now we have O. Now we're going to go for ni. So that's the Z again. Long J with the quarter mark in it. Oh, nay. And then, of course, the yes. And then, of course, the sa. So that's the smiley face upside down. But yeah, it's a lot of repeating the things that you need to do. Right now I'm doing the times 10, but once I get to the katana, let me double cheat on this, because I do have the kana and mora, the pronunciations in Japanese. I have them actually, that little tabel that I show every single time. I do have that one printed out in front of me, just to double check if I write it down properly. So the katakana script, that one is actually the hardest one to do, because I don't know when to do it, and that's immediately very unsettling, because it's like, hey, you want to do this? All right. Well, you better know which one script you're gonna use, and it will probably be explained very often, very fast, and that is very nice. But at least I know now how to use it already. Come on, I want to have the XD a little bit better. There you go. Yes. No, that one needs to go this way. Man, that one is so hard to do. All right, so o, ne, sa. So I need an. All right, I need an. So that's the. Oh, that one needs to go halfway down and then downwards. And that's the n. That's the n. There you go. That's the n. That's the famous n. Which also can change into a n or a n or a n. Jin. There you go. The jin. The jn. The jin. So it's the n or n. Nyan. All right. Let's say Ella's sister again. So this is o, ne, e, sa, one-san. One-san or the ne. All right, now we have 7 done. Now we need to go to 8. And then when we have 8 done, we can go to 9. And once 9 is done, we are fully finished for today. Because then we're going to go to 10, and that's the last one. So let's go. Now we're going to type in older sister here. Older sister, and we're going to go for say. So this time it's just ne, ne, and this is of course o, ne, e, sa. One-san. So now that we know that the ne is here, so it's the tiny z, downwards spike, then upwards here, and then we have the e, which is the double check. That one. Yes, that one. The up, down, spikewards. There you go. So that's how you say ne. Now I'm gonna write that one down. That's the O. So that's the up, up, small downwards. I think that's the O, right? Yes, that's the O. So O. Then we're gonna go for the Z again. So the tiny little Z. Because that's how that one works, right? Yes, that's how that one works. It's a very strange letter, the ne. Ne is a little bit of a different one. It's a little bit of a hard one to draw. It's very unnatural, honestly. And then the sa. Well, the sa is also not my friend. It's the XD one. XD. Sa. And then which is. Oh, wait. That one is sharpened. It's like a vertical one. There you go. Now we have it again, I believe, right? Yes, we have it again. So o-ne-san and ne. So ne is that, o-ne-san is that. So this is actually the same wording. So this is actually used here as well, because that's ne, that's o-ne-san. All right. So now we have 8 done. Now we're going to go to 9 and see. So let's go with that. Go with the flow on that. Just give me a sec. Gotcha green tea. Mitsu water combination convenience store. Are you from America? US? No. I have never been to the US actually. It's one of those places that I never have been to. I think the closest by US I ever have been into is Iceland, honestly. That's the furthest away I was to the United States. Wait, hold up. Map. I require a map. The map. Alright, give me just map because I need map. Why every single time I use the map I see immediately America? No, let's see. Let me just see here, the big. Just give me a big map that I can see. Jesus. Zoom in? No, I cannot zoom in on these maps. Boo. Can I just? Now, I just want to see this map. Can I load it up in a new image? All right, I can zoom in. All right, that's good enough. So let's see, what is the closest by America? I need to make sure that I have actually everything translated towards it. So I went to Indonesia. It's close, but it's more further away, I think. Yeah, I think Iceland is actually the closest by America, honestly. Well, it's more closer by to Canada, but America is... Is that Portugal actually closer by? Probably. Well, I think, according to my research upon this map, I think Portugal is the closest by America right now that I've been to, because I have been already to Finland, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, Ireland, France. Yeah, I don't like France. Portugal. Let's see which one was more to. Slovenia, Czechoslovakia. Let's see which one more. That one, that one, that one. Then I also went to Hong Kong, which is over there. I went also to Indonesia, so that's also a very fun place too. Fun fact, a lot of things are cool there. Honestly, the food there is very good. I like Indonesia when it comes to the food, mainly because it's very clean, and especially if you're gonna go to a restaurant there where you do pay prices. Don't get me wrong, you do pay a lot of good prices for it, but you do get quality food. But then again, if you're gonna go to Czechoslovakia, you will probably get very cheap food, but very good quality food as well, for less than you need to pay for a big when you go to a big vacation plan like Indonesia. But then again, it's the only place I ever have been to where a zoo, a theme park, and a swimming pool were combined. It is very fun, not gonna lie. To just, see suddenly a goddamn swimming pool to, be near the zoo. Well, it's in the zoo, actually. Literally, people walking by and you are swimming, and then you see suddenly a lion walking past by. It's quite silly. Was it safe? No. It was not safe, if you ever would wonder that. It was not a very safe place. Mainly because it was safe, but it was also not safe. I would say I wouldn't recommend it if you wanted to go drive there. Honestly, you're better on foot. Honestly. And we were in a city there for almost a whole week, I think. A whole week. We had a swimming pool with us. And we went to certain places like the amusement park, zoo, and swimming pool in one. We also went to other places like the local gardening district there. So there was like a big giant park where all the flowers were. It was pretty good, not gonna lie. And then the most problematical thing I ever came across was that all their garbage was on the walking path of the street. And the smell alone was not very nice and pleasant. I live in a place where, everybody picks up their trash and puts them in the garbage can so that nobody gets problematical, smell. There, they threw the fucking trash in the fucking river if I ever blinked my eye. So, yeah, recommending water there is not recommended. I would recommend just drink cola or something else, because holy shit, that place was not very hygienic when it comes to watery places. I also got food poisoning, by the way. From what? Shrimps. Never order. I made the wrong decision. I ordered seafood at a place very, very far away from sea. Worst decision of my life. I had to stay in the hotel for almost 3 days. Fun hotel, not gonna lie. I almost knew everybody there at the last day. So let's go back to the same part. Let's see. So it's nay, and then of course elder sister, which means oh, nay, san. All right. Now let's see if we can write it fully down again. So Z. And then the E is ye. All right. That's the right one, right? Yes. That's the right one. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not that. Ah, how could I not see that? So it's one down, that one, and then long down. It's a long one down. It's not an up down, it's a long down. The E is a long down. You need to know that one. All right. Oh, that is. Come on, I can do this. O is this. There you go. O, and then we're gonna get this Z again, so it's Z, boop, boop, boop. It is the Z like that, right? Or is it? No, it's not sharp. Ah, for fuck's sake. It's not a sharp down. It's up, and then straight down. So it's like that, right? Yes, like that. All right, so O, ne, and then the A again, so that is the Z. What's the H? But, oh, fuck. Come on. It's the Z downwards, and then there you go. Because it's a long one down. It's not like the A, not like the N where it goes up. It's a downwards one. So it's a downwards one, and it is in the middle. All right, so it's in the middle. It's a Z. It's a one, and then it's a square down. So it's like this. Yes. Okay. That is a lot of taking in, but I will get to it. I will get better at that one. At the E. So sa. And then it's way different. Then it's just this. Whee. So it's a bit more better. Much more easier to write. Alright, now we're gonna do the erasing part and we're gonna go to 10. Which is gonna be a very simple one, not gonna lie. But fun one. Which is just writing everything down as they say. So let's go for say. And elder sister. And let's save this as the basic Japanese learning. And then we're gonna go to here. We're gonna come on. No, I'm going to write it on it. Jesus, just give me the time. All right. So it's say and elder sister times 10. All right. Now let's see. So let's pick this up. Go down, and here it is. So the say is again the Z, the tiny Z with a long J downwards, like so, right? Like so. No, not like so, like so, and then downwards, and then that way. Like so. Close. Then, of course, it's gonna be the 1. Yes. 1, and then that one. So it's still a bottom downwards. So it's a sitting dog. All right, it's a sitting dog. So that's ne. Now we're gonna go for the elder sister, which of course is let's see if we can do it fully. Oh wait, I already did it. I'm mistaken. No, it's gonna be the Z. Oh, ne. And then the A. So that's again one sharper one down. Then sitting dog. Then oh ne. Oh ne sa. So now we're gonna go for sa, which is boom, boom. And then then which is sharp. It's an H, but it's an H with sharper tones. There you go. So let's do this again. It's an H with sharper tones. So there you go. And that means o, ne, e, sa, One-san. One-san. And one, and then ne. All right. Let's save it. There we go. Well, I did it. I did 10 times in a row. So, what is up for the next part? The next part is going to be new words. Oh boy. So, probably going to be next week. We're going to be taking a look at big, many, and far, and some others, right? Yes, I think so, right? Yes. We're gonna be taking wait, did I already do plane in here? Wait, hold on. Did I do here in planes? Japanese learning, and then take and pass. Now we have also say analysis. We have high school. Oh, we have already done those things. So I will take them in 10 times. So, next week, it will be 10 times. Here, high school. Yeah, here in high school. I think that would be a very fun one to do. Mainly because it's a little bit different than normally. And then, of course, Roman plane probably also with it as well. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed for today. And thanks all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And